Hey guys, JK here. It's been a few days since I last recorded my videos, and the reason is because of the long Memorial Day weekend. I spent a lot of time with the family, with the kids especially. It was very tiring, pretty fun as well, but just more, more so tiring. And I wasn't able to record. I also was playing a new game on my phone, a very fun one called War of Crown, and I'm debating whether to start recording videos for that or not because I am a little bit behind and I'm kind of playing catch up there. But I've been having a lot of fun with that, and um, but yeah, that wasn't the reason I didn't record. It's just I really didn't have access to a computer or alone time. So a lot's been going on since then. We have a lot of announcements. A lot of it is, probably already covered already. You guys are already aware um, from other sources, but we are getting another raid event. This time it's going to be Titan, and we know how this works because we actually had a Final Fantasy 14 raid event, which this one is as well, and so we know kind of what to expect here. Um, okay, so this is what is this? Some kind of mission here. I'm not sure what they're telling us here. Looks like some kind of reward, but I don't really know how to get it. Here are the actual requirements to get these things. 4-star Trust Moogle, a lot of raid coins, 2 summon tickets, blah blah blah. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is you defeat the boss with an Esper, and then you'll get this, which is really good. 30 spirit and earth, a lot of earth resistance, and null stone. Seems like a really good accessory. Of course, with the annoying defeat the boss with an Esper requirement that we're all so fond of. And we have a couple of new characters. So we have Minfilia Y'Shtole Thancred from last time. So if you guys are still working on their TMRs or farming up that kind of stuff, you can have a chance to finish this time. We're also getting Ida, I don't know how to pronounce this, and Papolimo. I know from Record Keeper that this is a monk kind of character and this is a mage, and we'll get a little into the details, but I looked on the wiki this morning and there wasn't a whole lot, to be honest. So raid event here, Final Fantasy 14, and I'm not going to cover anything groundbreaking. This is just purely to catch up and cover everything for anybody who might have missed it. Okay, so event limited equipment. Some of this stuff is going to be for Ida. Just like last time, we're getting recipes, and then you can farm up a lot of that material from the raid summon coins, and then you can make these things. This one doesn't look too great, although for a free item, it is pretty good. 12 attack is, okay. It's a little bit worse than Tiger Mask, but you do get a lot of defensive stats for this, and some, bonus HP and MP. So pretty decent stuff for a free gear here. Here we have a light robe or clothes or whatever. This one's actually pretty good. 40 defense, which is already above average. 24 attack is very good for armor, and you get 15% HP and MP, so really good stuff. And 12 spirit to help a little bit with the magic defense or resistance as well. So this is really good for something that can be freely crafted. And then Guts Knuckle, also very good. Wow, 88 attack with also 10% HP and MP. So this is like almost TMR level, and it's free. So it does confirm that this character is a monk in this game as well. But if you farm up all this stuff, you can actually have a pretty nicely geared free unit. So that's pretty cool. Papolimo, whatever equipment. Let's see here. Okay, so this is an accessory, 5%. 8 mag, 8 spirit. Okay, not the greatest thing. There's probably tons of other stuff that you already have that can work better than this. For instance, a hero's ring or whatever. So this is very underwhelming. The robe here is it's pretty good. I believe that you're going to mainly be using Papolimo as a black mage, so the mag is a little bit low for my taste. We've had free robes in the past that are better than this. Like Siren's robe or whatever, but this is easier to get. A lot more, even lower level players will be able to craft this, so this is pretty good for considering that. 24 mag and 40 spirit is pretty good. Defense is low, but you do make up for that with the HP and MP boost. So yeah, pretty good free robe here. And finally, we have a really good free rod, 88 mag, and then you get all these bonus stats as well. So this is a very good good rod for him. You'd probably, I'm assuming it's a him, right? You'd probably want to put this on. If you do happen to dual wield, for whatever reason you want to use this as your main mage, at least for fun or for this event, you'd probably want to put this on, plus another rod on the other hand. But yeah, these two are really good. This one's very underwhelming. And then we have the ranking rewards, of course. Yeah, last time I actually didn't place as highly as I thought I would, but the prizes look worse this time, maybe 2 tickets instead of 3 for this range. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, you're not really doing it for the ranks so much. You're really just trying to craft as much as possible and get, you know, the characters. So the tickets are just kind of like a nice little bonus on top. And that's pretty much it. The raid boss is going to be just like what we've expected. It has its own not currency, but basically like you don't use your energy. It has its own stamina kind of thing. And then you beat the raid boss, and then it's going to keep leveling up, and you're going to get more coins from it. I really like these raid summon coin things because it's just like summoning is a large part of the fun of this game, and to be able to summon for free, even if you're not getting like super jackpot items or characters, it's still a lot of fun to do. So this one you will get some, I guess these are the materials to make the free gear. I doubt this Trust Moogle's in there, but I'm guessing that they're talking about like the character specific Trust Moogles, you know, like the little 5% guys that apply to these guys, and Y'shtola, Thancred, and Minfilia as well. So yeah, fun stuff as usual. And the raid summon banner, which is not going to be the paid banner, but with the summon coins are going to be these characters. From what I've seen, there's not a whole lot of information on these characters quite yet. Ida, whatever, has like some counter abilities and some evade and magical evade as well. But I think the primary mechanic is going to be something called Kata, which is enabling combo tree, but I don't know what that means. So maybe you know, there's probably more information out maybe by the time this video is released, or you know, you guys have seen it, but it looks like there's gonna be some, you know, combos that you have to do. A lot of what's featured is basically passive so far, and Ida is able to recover HP with second wind as well, kind of like a monk chakra kind of thing. Then Papalymo has a lot of magic abilities. There is some cool stuff with this because Papalymo is able to convert, basically fill up on MP if you decrease the HP to 1. So if you do that right before like a dual cast Kiraja, you'll be like, you know, unlimited MP basically. You can buff up your own spirit, or oh, I'm sorry, to any ally other than yourself. There's some damage mitigation for 5 turns to this caster, and then you can also use black magic twice in 1 turn. So this character as well comes with the dual cast. Again, we're seeing that dual cast is kind of getting phased out because all the decent mages already have it natively. It's still useful on Refia, Cecil, those kinds of people, but any black mage that's really good these days, or a lot of them, have dual cast already. So yeah, just something to note. And there's a lot of elemental coverage here. We have fire, ice, thunder, and then there's also flare, which is another fire element and decreases water resistance, which I never understood. But what's interesting is that there's something called Astral Fire and Astral Blizzard. Astral Fire increases magic by 50% for 3 turns to caster. It does only a small amount of damage, 0.8 multiplier, as opposed to like a Firaga, which is 1.8. But what's cool about Astral Fire and Astral Blizzard, which refreshes MP, 60 MP over 3 turns, and does ice damage, what's cool about these abilities is that they count as magic. Unlike special abilities or whatever, they actually count as magic, so you can actually dual cast this along with another Aga or whatever. So you can actually buff up your mag first with Astral Fire, follow that up with another Aga spell with that innate dual cast. So you can, it's very turn efficient that way, I would say, because you don't have to waste a whole turn doing just one buff. If you know, if it was a special ability, that's what you would have to do. You can just kind of chain it together, so that's really cool. But other than that, there's no like special unique stuff really, other than the self buffing. There's not a whole lot of utility here, so this is just kind of like a pure damage dealing mage, Papalymo. But for free mage, definitely pretty good stuff, and I'll be happy to try it out. But anyway, just wanted to catch up on some of this new news. Sorry if I was babbling and just kind of being, fast with things, but I don't think I have a whole lot to contribute that hasn't already been said, and I'm not really first to the punch this time or anything. I'm not even early, so just wanted to say that I'm back, and I'm very excited about the new upcoming raid summon. Yeah, I always enjoy this kind of stuff, although toward into the second week, it does turn into a little bit of a grind, but yeah, glad to be back, and I'll see you guys next time. Good luck on the raid event.